Okay, so it's day 23, and our chickens are getting happy and fatter.
Hatter and fappier? All right, so we have had a nice day today. Today we're working on, we had to go and pick up some trimming. So we're gonna finish trimming along the sides and edges. We have to get them primed up. We've got to get them painted up. Okay, we're going to get started on painting some trim, and it's a nice hot day, a little bit of breeze, but we're gonna start with some primer and then hit it up with, what color are we doing? Eggshell. Eggshell trim for the egg house. For the hutch?
Hush.
Oh, Hush. It's called Hush is the color. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get that done, but tonight I do want to try and get the hardware cloth finished around the perimeter of the run and the coop, because last night I noticed there was a little area on this side that I don't know if something was digging or maybe we dug it up, but it just made me nervous. We're not leaving them in here yet, but something is definitely trying to get in here. See nail gun? Got your eye protection on? Because you're super smart of the two of us. All right. So this is a little safety guard here. You have to push that safety guard into where you're aiming, right? So if you're aiming right there, okay. Now on either side of it, the staple is gonna shoot. So you wanna go right in the middle, and then when you push here, it puts it on either side of the staple, okay? All right, Louie. Good job? Cool? Yeah, you like shooting stuff? Okay, all right, let's get back to it. Okay. Watch out. Get out of the way. All right, well, so we just finished the hardware cloth perimeter. So as you can see, 360 degrees around. We went 2 feet out, and we're going to cover this with sand, with dirt, with whatever. Maybe peg it down. That way, when a animal decides to come up, take a look, wants to have a little chicken nugget for lunch, or for midnight snack actually, they can't. So they'll try and dig down, try and dig, and then hopefully give up. The chances of them coming way out here to dig under, I don't know. But at that point, maybe they deserve some chicken. As you can see also, when we went to the store, there was a farmer there who has about 1,500 chickens, and his wife has about 500 chickens that are egg layers, and he's got about 1,000 chickens that are broilers. And he took a look at some of the pictures and some of the videos here of these ones. And if you can kind of zoom in real quick, come real close on the head and look at that comb. So as you can see, Julia, point that comb out there.
See, this is the comb right here. He's letting me touch it finally.
And what he was saying is he feels like these are going to be roosters. So I am sorry, but if they are roosters, that might speed up the process, because we are in city limits and you cannot have no roosters, and definitely noise and neighbors. That's going to be a hot mess. So I really hope that this is not a rooster, but every now and then we hear a little bit of a something. So here's her or him. There we go. And they do like to be close, which is nice. So they still are very social animals. Okay, another thing that we did was, originally I was going to go get some wood. I think I was going to get some 12 by 12s or 16 inches wide, and I was going to stack them, and I was going to make an inside sandbox there. But what we decided was longevity, mobility, also the ease. And when I looked at the wood, to get the wood itself, the wood was going to be about $35, $36. Well, at Tractor Supply, I was just walking out back and they had this on sale. This is recycled tires. It's 40 gallons, and this is going to last probably longer than me. So can you see it there? So that's going to be the sand bath for them, and it's going to go up and under here. And that's where that's going to live. Another thing that we talked about before was we were talking about the bucket here. And if you want to zoom back in on this, so we put these nipples on, and then they couldn't really figure it out, or they just aren't used to it yet. So what we did was we changed it over, and I was just trying this out today, and they seem to be doing much better on this outside. Of course, with the other waterer here, they prefer that. But they were able to engage this nipple spout here, and it does seem to be a little bit more natural to have water sitting inside there. So the big ones definitely have no problem with it. But what I found is the little ones seem to be the ones that are enjoying it a little bit more. Other than that, they are growing fast. We are just watching for any diseases. We're also watching for the health of the chicken. And if you want to take a look at these girls here, hopefully maybe boys, see the size of those legs there. So that's kind of a telltale on being a broiler, is the thickness of these drumsticks. But anyway, something that you watch for is that broilers, I guess, or Cornish cross, they tend to grow very, very rapidly, and almost sometimes too rapidly, and then they end up growing too fast for their own legs and development, and they start getting bobble feet, they start getting knock knees. They have, it's almost like a hip dysplasia in dogs or in cats. So, we're just watching for any little things, but they all seem to be walking and running and being, happy together and laying down and stretching. So we're not seeing any major medical deformities or issues there. So day 23 is down. We are still powering through on the trimming. We're going to knock out some hardware cloth. And what else? We got we got the sand bath, painting, and just keep on powering through. So hopefully we can get this coop finished up here and maybe the big girls can get out here on a more regular basis coming up soon, because the day 23 for us, you know, is ballpark almost a month for them. The farmer that we talked to actually today, he says that he likes to introduce his chicks outside soon. He says he likes to get his out in 2 to 3 weeks, like 2 weeks from birth is what he likes to do. But I'm still trying to err on the side of caution. We're still keeping them inside the majority of the time. But today with the really good, nice weather out here, we're letting them be out, and they've had a great day. And even the younger ones, which are 5 days behind them, are doing great. So this one here is pretty cute. Her name, we call her Ostrich, but whoa, but she's rambunctious. But what's interesting is if you zoom right in on her, my name for her is Fleek, because check those eyebrows out.
That's what I call her.
Those eyebrows are on fleek. You might have to Google that one. Anyway. All right. Pretty gorgeous. Who do you have there?
This one's name is Kiwi, or you can call her Victoria's Secret.
Kiwi or Victoria's Secret. Well, let's let them hop, fly, soar. All right. Comment, subscribe. Get back to us. Let us know what you think is wrong, what you think is right, what you're enjoying. And from Julia and I, stay safe.